Calgary took the lead in a most unusual way.
Oh, they score! Oh, Steve Smith, in attempting to get it out of his own zone, put it in the net.
Well, that was embarrassing. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most shocking mistakes in sports.
He dropped it, and now Romero forgot to go to third, and everybody's...
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at some of the biggest foul-ups in sports history. These mistakes can come from anyone, including the players, officials, or the fans, and must have been a huge detriment to the overall game. We'll be ranking our list based on the infamy of the mistake itself, the overall cost of the mistake, and the resulting repercussions.
And they're going to throw. He's got him wide open. Drop.
Number 10. Deshaun Jackson lets go of the football.
McNabb loading up deep for Deshaun Jackson. He hauled it in. Oh, wow. Did he get over the goal line?
Sometimes all it takes is one ego to ruin an absolutely brilliant play. In this game against the Dallas Cowboys, Eagles quarterback Donovan McNabb threw a stellar pass to Deshaun Jackson, who made an incredible over-the-shoulder catch. An easy touchdown seemed certain, until Jackson celebrated too early and let go of the ball before breaking the plane of the end zone. Not only was dropping the ball foolish, but it ruined what would have otherwise been a sensational throw from his quarterback. Hopefully after this premature celebration, Jackson learned a lesson or two about hubris.
By rule, the ball will belong to Philadelphia on the 1-yard line, first and goal.
Number 9. Jean Van de Velde's triple bogey.
He's going to be at least 3 shots ahead.
It's easy to collapse when you've got so much riding on your shoulders. Jean Van de Velde was posed to be the upset victor of the 1999 Open Championship. And if he had won, he would have been the first French player to win a major championship in nearly 100 years.
Oh, you lucky little rascal.
He had a 3-shot lead going into the final hole, but it seems the pressure got to him, as he ended up making a series of rookie mistakes. Hitting the ball into the grandstands, a stone wall, knee-high rough, a water hazard, and finally, the sand bunker. He ended up scoring a triple bogey and cost himself the historic victory.
I just don't understand what on earth he was thinking about.
Number 8. Jim Marshall runs the wrong way.
Is there anything worse than watching Jim Marshall run the wrong way in an NFL game? There's nothing worse than that.
We all have brain farts sometimes. Luckily for us, these embarrassing mistakes aren't broadcast to millions of people. Jim Marshall played with the Vikings for nearly 20 years and had a Hall of Fame-worthy career. But he will forever be known for one thing: the infamous wrong way run. During a game against the 49ers, Marshall picked up a fumble and proceeded to run 66 yards in the wrong direction, resulting in a safety for the 49ers.
Marshall is running the wrong way, and he's running it into the end zone the wrong way, thinks he scored a touchdown. He has scored a safety.
While the Vikings would proceed to win the game, Marshall's place in history was officially set, and many people now consider his infamous run to be one of the worst plays in NFL history.
One of the 49er players came up and said, "Thanks, Jim."
Number 7. Leon Lett's premature celebration.
Fumbles picked up by Leon Lett. Can he go all the way?
Leon Lett has certainly had an interesting career. He has made a few mistakes, like the time he famously fumbled a blocked field goal during the 1993 Thanksgiving Classic. But possibly his most famous mistake came in Super Bowl 27, which saw Lett's Cowboys against the Buffalo Bills.
It's a 60-yard run. He's being chased by BB. Watch out. Did he get across? No.
After the Bills quarterback fumbled the ball, Lett picked it up and ran it all the way to the end zone. However, like Deshaun Jackson, he celebrated too early by slowing down and lowering his hand, resulting in the ball being smacked away before Lett could breach the end zone. This is the Super Bowl. You simply can't make those kinds of mistakes. Number 6. Loris Karius's terrible goalkeeping. Bad goalkeeping is obviously embarrassing, like the time Peter Ankelman accidentally allowed Olaf Melberg's throw-in. Enter Loris Karius. Karius found himself on the receiving end of some truly hateful comments and death threats after the UEFA Champions League final against Real Madrid. The first mistake occurred when he tossed the ball directly into Karim Benzema's foot, allowing for an avoidable goal. Later, he mishandled a shot from Gareth Bale, leading to Madrid's 3-1 victory and leaving his fans in utter shock.
For me, he's not the answer, and I think, unfortunately, that's bye-bye Karius for me.
Sports psychiatrist Steve Peters declared it would take Karius 3 months to mentally recover, while former goalkeeper Ray Clements said that Karius would never truly get over his costly mistakes.
And it's not about him and the mistakes he might have made, it's about us as a team. We've got here together as a team, and we'll lose as a team as well.
Number 5. Jim Joyce ruins Armando Galarraga's perfect game.
26 up, 26 down. Here comes number 27.
A perfect game is a very rare thing in baseball. To achieve one, a pitcher